Hey everybody, this is Dead Winter Dead, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4. We are going to be switching it up. We're still going to continue with the German Reich campaign. In the last episode, which was episode 4, the war kicked off. We got a lot of countries that we're at war with, and we busted into the Netherlands, I believe it was. So, I've been playing some other campaigns, and one of the more interesting ones, it's either really interesting or really boring. Hopefully we can get the interesting one. It all depends on how the AI works. Is the Soviet Union. The big sleeping bear. So we are going to play as a Soviet Union. And the thing that I've noticed, and I mean you can see it here. I mean, if you look at the size of the Soviet Union, for those of you who are not really familiar with the globe, the Soviet Union is huge. And when you start to consolidate all of your forces, I mean, it took almost half a year before I could get my forces the way I like them. I'm really kind of anal with the way I organize my forces. So it actually took a while. So if you start out with forces that are in the eastern part of the Soviet Union, it's probably best to leave them there. But if you like having all the armor together and all the cavalry together and all the infantry together and blah 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 blah, which I kind of do. It usually takes a while, and I've had a couple of weird. I had one where just everything went crazy. We ended up hooking up with Japan, and everything just kicked off, and it was insane. And then I had another one where everyone pretty much left me alone. The German Reich had their hands full with Poland and France and the UK, and everyone left me alone, and I started a little war with Finland and I think Estonia, and nobody guaranteed their sovereignty, so I just kind of marched through there, and the next thing I know, it's like 1942, and nothing was really going on. I had this huge army, infrastructure was insane, and nobody was really messing with me, so I kind of just left that alone. But we're going to go ahead and we will start a Soviet Union campaign. This is episode 1. So, for those of you who know, it's the first episode is usually kind of just really more empire management. So let's go ahead and look at this over here. We do have some infrastructure issues. We can go ahead and kick that up a little bit. I don't think we're really going to be worried about this area right here. So, insufficient resources. We need rubber. So, let's go to trade straight off the bat. Let's trade with the United Kingdom. I'll go ahead and pick up, set the amount that we need to buy. Really? I don't know. I think I want a little bit of a surplus there. Okay, no divisions in basic training. We will deal with that later. Actually, you know what? We'll deal with it right now. We will go ahead and train. Actually, no, we won't train anything because we start out with a fairly large army, but they're just spread out all over the place. So we won't worry about that. Here, we're going to pick up we're going to finish the 5-year plan, which will add some civilian factories to a couple of different provinces. 70 days. We have free dockyards. We only have 6 dockyards, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to throw this last dockyard into we're making a lot of submarines. Why are we making so many submarines? You know what, let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. I don't know what the deal is here, and we'll throw those on there. There, that's taken care of. Military factories. We still have quite a lot of those. I am going to want to fill up infantry equipment. So that gives us 10. I'm going to go ahead and put 5. I'll put 6 there, and then I will put the rest into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into light tanks. Actually, I'll go ahead and throw 1 into motorized. And when we start picking up some military factories, we'll start dealing with that. So actually, let's go ahead and kick that off. Research. I want to do this, And I want to do this. And I want to do that. Alright, so we have some free civilian factories. Let me see. We own 43. We own 43? I guess we get 1 from trade. So we own 42. We have 24 for consumer goods. So we're using 27. Alright, we're kicking up this infrastructure here. I'm going to go ahead and start producing military factories. So let's pan out here. I'm going to go ahead and fill up these slots here. Boom. Boom. Can't put anything there. Boom. 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 And then we will queue up after the military factories. Let me see, we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we'll start kicking off some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that 10? That's 10. We'll max this province out. Big deal. Alright, so we've got that going. Now, let's deal with... Okay, that's going. Research is going. Diplomacy, trade, construction... Production is done. Recruit and deploy. So we have a deficit on there's a lot of stuff here that we are hurting for. We'll go ahead and kick up time just a little bit. All right, let's get our military in order here. I guess all of these guys. Who are these guys? Mech unit, a bunch of infantry units. That's really not what I need. Let's go ahead and turn these guys into an army all to their own. We will call this the Soviet Japan Front Army 1. Go ahead and rename it. Sov Jep Army. Alright. What I want them to do is... I don't need that. These guys are going to be more defensive, so we will keep them as... We'll keep them as a shield. They'll be defensive, offensive. And I'm going to want to put them... Whoa, that is not pretty. Alright. Can I back out? Hang on. Here. Yeah, so we don't have enough troops. We're going to need a full 24 stack to properly deal with this. Make sure we don't have any home. Oh, okay, so we have cavalry and we got 1 mech in there. All right, we'll go ahead. That really doesn't really irk me, but battle plans with no units assigned. What? All right, fellas, come on. No divisions. Let's do this. Let me see. I need to control and right click. Thank you. I'm not sure who you thought I was giving that order to, but it was you guys. Yeah. Okay, here. Mongolia, I think, is our buddy. Xinjiang, I'm not sure about. Afghanistan, I'm not sure about. Alright, so we will... Where are our mountain units? I could probably throw some mountain units. We got Cav there. Let's go ahead and take a look at our military. So there's army. We will do it by type. Scroll up. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 divisions. Alright, these guys are going to be coming from all over the place. We will create a new army. These are not, this is just Soviet theater. I will give them a commander. Who will we give them? Skill. Let's give them, I don't know. I like your mustache. You, sir, are in charge of this unit. We will put these guys, this is the Soviet theater, so we will go ahead and put you guys along the Polish border. Paint that in nice and pretty. Alright, you guys start heading over there. And we do have strategic redeployment is on. So use the railways if we got them. Okay, what is next? Let's take a look at our army again. What are you talking about? You guys there should be plenty of 18 divisions. Soviet Japanese army. 18 divisions. Who the hell doesn't have orders? Which one of you bastards doesn't have orders? Oh, the NKVD. I don't want those guys. I want those guys to head home. Crap. The reason I want these guys to head home is because they well, I guess they could be useful in... You know what? Let's... You know, what is it? Alt? Alt? Okay. So these are the differences between the NKVD. They're like they have like a military. I believe they have a military presence in them. Basic equipments. All right, so they move about the same speed, but they have less hit points. Their combat stats. Yeah, I mean they don't hit as hard. They don't have as much defense. They don't have as much breakthrough. They weigh less. I mean, it's a much smaller unit. We're talking about 6,000 men versus 9,000 men. And I believe if we look at the templates, where are these guys? Where are you? Okay, let's just look at the template here. They have a military police support company attached to them to help with suppression, which I find odd because they have Okay. I find this odd because, and the reason I find it odd is their suppression is 9, whereas your suppression is 7. So you would think that you guys would, that the ones with the military police would have better suppression, but they do not. Oh, they have more men. That's what it is. They have more men, so they're gaining 3, 6, 9, whereas these guys are only gaining 6 and then 1.2. So 6, 7. I guess they don't. Do they not add the 0.2 in there? I don't know. Somebody's math is wrong, and it's probably mine. Alright, we will build some more military factories, so let's kick that up. Let's take a look at industry. Looks like it is a race to support weapons and basic machine tools. Couple ammo. Excuse me. Alright. You know what? I'm just going to use the NKVD units as regular units. In one of my other playthroughs, I used them. I pulled them back and made them home defense. But I guess it would make sense that I would implant some military police units, just in some regular. I still don't get what is going on here. Everybody's got orders. Everyone has orders here. Everybody, right? Okay. Oh, whatever. You guys, let's see what you guys are consisted of. Cavalry, some mountain units. Alright, I tell you what I will do. I will do this. Hang on. No, we will do this. I'll go ahead and look at this. Actually, let's get time going again so we don't miss out. Type. We got a lot of cavalry units. Alright, so we will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 mountain units. Alright, we will give you a commander. Actually, we won't give you a commander, but what we will do is assign you to a new theater. These will be Soviets. Mountain 1. And we will put you How about you? How about you, big boy? We will put you Iran or Turkey. There's a lot of mountains between these areas. You know what? We will give you a fallback line. Put you in the mountains here. You guys move along. All right. Now we will pick out. So we've got these are the guys in the Soviet theater who are now garrisoning. They're now garrisoning the Polish border. So we will call these guys Soviet / Polish 1. And these can all be changed, obviously, as the game progresses. I can change the name of these units. But I really like to stay organized, so I can just go, boom, Japan, boom, Poland, boom, where are my mountain guys? Boom, where's my armor? Boom, where's my cavalry? Alright, now, type, scroll back up. These infantry units are spoken for. We still have quite a few. We can probably put together another army here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. 24 divisions. Mega new army. Alright. So we've got a new group of guys here. We will give them a commander. How about Boris? Boris. And we will... Where can we put these guys? I wonder if I should reinforce Japan. I'm almost tempted to put a unit near Xingkang in Mongolia. That way they could either move to the Middle East or move to the Far East, depending on where I need them. But I think for now I am going to... What just happened? Military factories. Alright, picked up a military factory. We have a deficit. Oh god, we need weapons. So I wonder if I should start another line. No. Hurting on planes. Bombers. Hurting on tanks. I'll go ahead and throw that one in there. Alright, we're good. We should be picking up... Where is construction? Is it construction? Yes. Alright, we should be picking up. So picking up these military factories pretty soon. It looks like they're moving along just fine. And then once we pick up these civilian factories, we'll turn around and use those civilian factories to build more military factories. Alright, I also want to check out, just in general, where... Supply resources. Okay, so we have a lot of resources here. Chromium, we've got a lot of chromium, a lot of steel near Japan. Chromium and steel is near Japan. We've got some tungsten and some aluminum. So it looks like a lot of our metals. We have nothing up north. I'm surprised that there's nothing up here. I mean, I guess, what is this, Siberia? There's almost no reason. Like, look at these guys. Look at the poor bastards that would be stationed there. Huh. 14 oil, plus 8. Plus 14, plus... Oh, so we have quite a bit of oil. Plus 126, really? That can't belong to us. Does that belong to us? No. Does it belong to us? It does belong to us. So we've got a lot of oil. We have a lot of everything. The only thing that we are lacking is rubber. I don't think we have a natural source of rubber. I think we import all of our rubber. I could be wrong. Alright, let's get back to this. Let's get back to what we were doing here. So, we've got there, we've got Poland, we got a mountain unit, we have these guys who are just going to be, I guess right for now, Soviet theater, and we will station you guys. You guys can pull off and head towards Moscow. Alright, who has not been assigned yet? Who needs a home? Army. Everybody's got a home. No, they do not. So it looks like we can put together sort of another unit here. Yeah, we can. We've got a lot of options here. Put together a cab unit. Put together a mixed unit, I guess. I don't know. Okay, what do we want to do next? Improve the railway network. I want to do this. We have more military factories available. Pumping these bastards out. Alright, let's throw one into tanks, one into motorized. We've got 2 left. We'll throw these into fighters. Let's see what's left here. Construction. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. You can keep moving. Alright, we should be able to change the government pretty soon. We may do captain of industry, I believe. Alright, so everybody is redeploying. Let's take a look at the army again. Basic machine tools. And support weapons are done. Excellent. Alright, we have paratroopers and mountain researched. I don't see a need for doing excuse me, for doing Marines right now. It just doesn't seem like something I can do. Air. It is 1936. I'm wondering if I should research that. Close air support. These are all of close air support, naval strike, port strike. We will research that. And you fella, and I think factory output plus 10%, production efficiency retention plus 10. And this one is, I'm not worried about bombing. I'm wondering if I should pick dispersed so that, because here you get 20% factory output period, but here you get 10% efficiency retention, which means if you switch lines, 10% of the retention you will save. It's not 37 just yet. I wonder if I should just research oil just to... No, you know what? I think I'm going to do this. No, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do concentrated industry. Because then I can do the... then I can do this one. I can move industry to the Urals, which will move everybody. It'll move everybody away from here. And I think the Urals are like here. Are these the Ural Mountains? I think these are the Ural Mountains. It seems to be... It's a pretty... I mean, it's a big ass... Yeah, Northern Urals. Northern Urals, Northern Urals, Northern Urals. Okay, so I guess everything will be moved over here, which will which will be good. So, alright, we are going to stop right here, and I hope you guys are enjoying this. Like I said, the first couple episodes are a little bit weird with Russia. It's really quiet, there's nothing going on. I think what I'm going to do, though, I'm wondering... we'll pick it up in the next episode. So hope you guys enjoying this. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. Share it with your friends. Share it anywhere you want. My name is Dead Winter Dead. Thanks for watching.